want to give you 3 things you can do for Twitter on how you can kind of take action today. It's always great to read the emails and actually get some good background on Twitter, but I also want to make sure that each day that you're getting these emails, you're taking some action and moving forward. So let's get started. First thing I would recommend for Twitter is registering yourself on directories. One of my favorite directories is Twilio. It's a great directory because not only can you register yourself for Twitter, you can also register yourself for many of the other social media sites. WeFollow is probably one of the other most popular directories. And the reason why you put yourself on directories is as many people become new to Twitter and many of these social media platforms, they're looking for people who they can follow. So often they're going to these directories like Twilio and WeFollow and putting in keywords like vegan and vegetarian and animal rights and so forth. And if your name is in that list and it pops up, then there's just a higher likelihood that they will start following you. So this is kind of a mini marketing play, but at the same time, it also will help you understand who are some of the big, I guess you could say movers and shakers in Twitter and in these directories, because as you search under the keywords that you're targeting or looking for clients in, this is who you'll see there. All right, next action step is to add some type of integration into your website. This one's one of my favorites. You can obviously put the Facebook and Twitter buttons on your individual post if it's a blog. But what I like about this is this works for a blog, a website, or for anyone. This will actually give you a drop-down box, or bar, I should say, at the top of the page where a person can click and share the entire page on Facebook and Twitter. So what it does is it sends a link so an individual can come to that page. It's a great way to make your site a little bit more interactive, as well as you're building your Twitter base, it's a great way for people when they come here to actually share the information on Twitter, which makes it much more likely that they'll start following you and looking for additional information from you on Twitter. All right, last thing is getting organized and getting connected. Now, this is our list. What we've started to do is just organize a list of vegan personalities, nonprofits, and businesses and so forth, because it helped us keep track or keep tabs of people on Twitter. But what we found is this was actually helpful for others. So we made these lists public, and what you can do is you can go in and follow one of our lists. I recommend this, especially if you're new to Twitter or if you've been a little bit frustrated with Twitter because you don't feel like you're generating a lot of good conversation, or you're not finding the people that you really want to be targeting and talking to. This is going to help you find those people. What we've done, especially one of our biggest lists there, is called Making Vegan Friends, the second one on the list. These are people that we've identified or they've said in their profile that they are vegan. So we're monitoring, looking at their information. This is a great way you can actually track a feed of people who are vegan and get a general understanding of what they're talking about in Twitter. So you have a better understanding of what maybe you should be tweeting about, finding out what handles they're using. So that hashtag sign that we talked about earlier, you'll actually be able to see those in these feeds. And what's great about them is you can follow someone on a list without it affecting your follower to following ratio. So what it really means is you're just looking at the list as opposed to following those people as individuals. I can talk more about that. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email or jump over to Twitter. But this is really, I guess, the top 3 things I would say take some action on today. All right, talk to you soon.